And for me, when I start to use drugs, I don't just like to use drugs, I like to hustle. Pretty soon my integrity is going to crap, and I get involved in these illegal real estate deals. Now, I can remember how it felt when I was involved in that. The weight that I carried, the way that I felt about myself, the fear, it was terrible, heavy. And I remember when the FBI showed up at my house. I literally showed him a picture of my family and said, please go away. You can have everything I have. Please just go away. You don't know how hard I worked for this. And the FBI said, they just didn't even talk to me. They looked at my husband, who was standing there. I'm standing there with my 3-month-old baby at the time. And they said, you're going to need to decide if you're going to stand by her or not. Because if you stand by her, there's a good chance that you're going to get indicted too. And I saw everything I had worked for slip away just in a second. And this would have been a really good time. There's some things that I've learned, some lessons. One of them is the power and accountability. This would have been a really good time for me to tell the FBI, I made some mistakes. How can I make it right? There is so much power in that statement. I've learned that a mistake is a mistake. A far worse mistake is to deny your mistake. The second that you accept and start to admit that that mistake happened, you have power to move forward in your life. That mistake has so much power over you when you deny it. You make it bigger and bigger, and you're afraid of it, and you hide from it. That's what it was for me. And I kept making excuses. Well, there were a lot of other people doing worse things than me. The banks are dirty. They're dirty. But deep down I knew, because there's a place inside you that is truth, and it's powerful, and it wants to shine.